Ji Namaskar and welcome to another Game Rant video. Huh? Bye. No one's stopping me. I keep on making these videos. Anyway, what is a Game Rant video? It's about unimportant thoughts about important issues. I was not reading this out of my own YouTube page that I've opened up because I've forgotten the line. But I know this on the topic. It's about unimportant thoughts about important issues. Really cracked with this one. Anyway, आज हम Ride 4 खेल रहे हैं and I have to say that it's been a bit of a task getting this game to run. It's constantly crashing. I don't know if it's my setup of the game is buggy, so I can't highly recommend the game right now. Also, dusra cheese, this video is going to be fully comedy because I haven't played with a console controller in the longest time. This is the Microsoft 360. And Ride 4 is very different from driving on the Logitech steering wheel, so let's see how that works out. But before we do go on today's topic, what is today's game rant about? I just want to quickly update on the Logitech G733, which I'm now wearing again. Yes, I have written to them and sent them emails about saying that it is under warranty. But it's been a kafi lamba week with Raksha Bandhan, and of course it's a weekend, so I have not got any response. We'll wait till next week and update it on that. But I did a little jugaad, went to Amazon.in and udhar thoda sa research karke I managed to find a bunch of brands that sell ear pad replacements for multiple headphones. So like it'll fit 7-8 other brands. They don't mention the G733, but I kind of looked at the design and said, okay, it should fit, and voila. It kind of fits. It's not the same shape as the original ones, but it does the job. It sits properly, and I will tell you if it's really comfortable over long periods of time because just were wearing it for the first time. So that's the update on the G733. आज के बारे में हम बात क्या कर रहे हैं? एक drinks please. आज के बारे में हम क्या कर रहे हैं? One more drinks please. आज के बारे में मैं क्या बात करने वाले इस वीडियो के अंदर पे? That sounds better. I don't know who I'm talking to. There's no one out here. But we're going to be talking about does size really matter? Like I said, थोड़ा सा शांति बेटा. उसके बारे में बात नहीं कर रहे हैं. Well, kind of. We're talking about does the size of your car really matter on the roads? Of course, Mumbai roads in particular. Does a big car make a difference to a small car? मेरे पास बहुत काफ़ी experience इसके बारे में, so I'm going to talk to you all about that, and hopefully it will solve absolutely nothing for you. Anyway, let's start the game and pray that it doesn't crash. So to keep things, एक और drinks please, पूरा bottle लेके आओ. To keep things simple, हमने 3 category बना दिया in regards to cars. Category 1, जो सबसे बड़ा खतरनाक कैटेगरी है, पहलवान कैटेगरी. पहलवान कैटेगरी के अंदर हमने 2022 का जो फोर्ड एंडेवर डाल दिया और हमने स्कॉर्पियो डाल दिया. Now, before we go ahead, comment section will write, तेरी साला गाना. Comment section will write, अरे तेरे पास कितना गाड़ी है बेटा? देख सुन, मैं थोड़ी बोल रही कि whatever cars I'm going to mention today, I've owned all of them. Maybe I have, but मैं experience के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, okay? Don't lose focus. So anyway, let's talk about the Pehlwan category, especially the Mahindra Scorpio. Now I did have a 2017 model, which is the older model of the car, and I have to say that car was the boss. All right, especially when you're on the road, rickshaws would run away. They were like, Scorpio baaga, Scorpio baaga, dabang, dabang, dabang. If you get what I'm saying, right? It was the only car that if I was driving on the road, and I'm not a psycho driver. If anyone's seen me drive, please stay away from the comment section. But I would see rickshaws run away. जैसे Moses ने Red Sea को part किया था ना, the sea went to left and right. That's exactly what would happen when I was driving the Scorpio. I would see rickshaws just run. They would, "Arey, Scorpio bhag gaya, bhago." And it's not like I was trying to do anything. But the respect from having a Scorpio was ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous. I feel like that also happens with the Ford Endeavour. Although I'm not the biggest fan of the Ford Endeavour, but I feel like it's like, you know, जब gym जाते हैं ना, and you get like muscles to protein shake के खा के, whatever they do, protein shakes, I don't know. And तो बड़ा सा muscles like आते हैं, and then everyone, when you go to the club, everyone like, अरे यार, ये सब, please, बैठे. they all move aside for you. You know, they all like don't bump into you because मतलब आपके पास boobs है, man boobs and muscle सब कुछ है. It's exactly like that with the Scorpio, and I feel like you get the most respect on the road when you have a Scorpio, and that's exactly what I used to get. Of course, the reason I sold the Scorpio was also थोड़ा सा डर लगा क्योंकि that car was apparently one of the most stolen cars in the city. तो उसके साथ बहुत टेंशन आता है, but maximum respect with that car. Second category जो है, जो mid level category में कहते हैं, लेकिन it is the category of पैसा वाला आदमी है. And this category, there are big cars, BMW 5 Series, Mercedes E-Class, इसलिए पैसा वाला आदमी है. Okay, BMW GT 530D मेरे पास नहीं है. But they are big cars, but they are luxury cars. Now इसका problem क्या है ना कि गाड़ी बड़ा है लेकिन लग्जरी गाड़ी है. तो रिक्शा वाला the benchmark is rickshaws right now, okay? They are mostly you know you are getting respect when either rickshaw guy lets you go through or you know I feel like I'm driving by myself. तो restart करते हैं. एक restart करने दे, देखते क्या हो रहा है. So like I said, the benchmark is rickshaws. If you feel like a rickshaw is giving you respect, you got a गाड़ी. Now in the पैसा वाला आदमी category, which is your BMWs and your Mercedes and your Audis, प्रॉब्लम क्या है कि गाड़ी मतलब मस्त दिखता है. गाड़ी भी काफी बड़ा है, लंबा भी है. लोग सब लोग देखते हैं अंदर कौन बैठ रहा है गाड़ी के अंदर. मतलब रिस्पेक्ट तो मिल रहा है, लेकिन यू गेट द रिस्पेक्ट ऑन द रोड? आई डोंट थिंक सो. क्या होता है ना, रिक्शा वाला सोचते कि देख भाई पैसा वाला आदमी है लेकिन मेरे से कुछ जाना नहीं है, मैं इसको ठोक सकते, नुकसान उसका होने वाला है. नुकसान किसका? पैसे वाला आदमी का गाड़ी है. And that's exactly how most people drive BMWs and Mercedes because they're scared. One scratch is this going to be साला ये कार से कैसे चल रहे हैं लोग यार, मेरा बाइक का कुछ प्रॉब्लम है. Anyway, तो प्रॉब्लम क्या है, गाड़ी काफी बड़ा है लेकिन people will still not stop and slow down for you even if you're coming at them. People will not move aside of you and run and say अरे जैसे स्कॉर्पियो आ गया, स्कॉर्पियो भाई दबांग दबांग दबांग. ऐसा नहीं होता है BMW के साथ, especially with like the fight. tenant. Okay. नहीं, क्या किया मैंने, क्या किया. हाँ, okay. In fact, when you're driving a BMW especially, I feel they start speeding up to you, thinking you are going to brake. क्योंकि वो बोल रहे कि देख भाई वो थोड़ी रिक्स लेगा ना गाड़ी के साथ, बड़े स्क्रैच हो जाएगा, डेंट हो जाएगा, तो पैसा बहुत नुकसान है. So they tend to speed up themselves and try and cut you. So this category is a little weird because cars are big but you get the looks. Ladies वेडीज सब देखते हैं अंदर कौन चोमू बैठ रहा है गाड़ी पे, ये सब BMW वाला है especially. But they are not going to slow down for you. So I feel like it's a very two-sided coin kind of situation because you can drive fast away from everyone, but Mumbai पे drive fast मतलब I think I become a gymnast more than anything. I seem to be flying on the road. Anyway, पैसा वाला आदमी का गाड़ी कुछ फायदा नहीं because you can't even like drive away too fast because आगे भी potholes है, एंड potholes का मतलब आज का potholes मतलब क्या है, वर्ल्ड क्लास potholes है. It doesn't not only rattle your suspension, it rattles your spine even. मतलब गांड से सीधा brain damage. Very harsh words. I'm sorry. I apologize. But if you haven't driven on Bombay roads as yet, you'll know what I'm talking about. And that is the paisa wala admi category, which I feel is like a nowhere. It's like a nowhere zone, right? Looks है लेकिन respect नहीं है. I mean, unless you're थोड़ा सा अंबानी के आदमी and then you can bang the car and not care about the damages that come after that, then fine. बाकी का लोग is not like that. And then there is the third category, छोटा भाई. छोटा भाई जैसे पता है ना, छोटा भाई टपली मिलते पीछे, गाली मिलते कुछ for no reason, but लेकिन गाली मिलते. Want to go out with somebody with like नहीं तू बैठ इधर ही बैठ. You know, that is chota bhai category. And chota bhai category, I can think of only one car which I love driving right now, which is the Quid, जो Suzuki Quid जो है. Yeah, no, Renault Quid, sorry. Suzuki नहीं, Renault Quid है. And I have to say it's the cutest car ever. Gear भी मतलब knob है, जैसे fan knob. Speed 1, speed 2, speed 3, पंखा. It is the smallest category of cars, but it's the most beautiful 11th. यार मेरा अवतार भी is nodding his head. He's not happy about it. But it is the most beautiful category of cars because I feel like this car you can park anywhere. जैसे category A जो पैसा वाला आदमी category and जो पहलवान category, parking is a big problem, especially on the roads. But with this category, you can ride it anywhere. मतलब footpath पे ऊपर नहीं, but you can ride it anywhere and absolutely anywhere. And you can park it absolutely anywhere. It's the most beautiful car. लेकिन इस पे रिस्पेक्ट बिल्कुल जीरो है. मतलब कल मैं गाड़ी चला रहा था, मतलब रिक्शा वाला हॉकिंग एट मी एंड आई वाज जस्ट पार्क्ड साइड द रोड. लेकिन क्यों ऐसा ही दे रहे हैं मुझे, एटीट्यूड दे रहे हैं. बिकॉज फॉर सम स्ट्रेंज रीजन व्हेन यू ड्राइव अ स्मॉल कार you get attitude. People honk, people cut you. It's cycles cutting me. मतलब there are cycles cutting me. Now the Renault Kwid is a beautiful car. It's a gorgeous car, but it is in the chota bhai category. जैसे पहलवान कैटेगरी, जैसे स्कॉर्पियो बाय जो है ना, मतलब जो स्कॉर्पियो बाय आएगा ना, सब लोग अरे भाई भाई बैठ ना भाई, जूस पीगा क्या, जूस पीगा. इट्स लाइक दैट. बट इन छोटा बाय कैटेगरी लाइक हे चल हट ऐसे टपली मिलता है यार. एंड देन आई थिंक once someone slapped the back of the car in because I was driving slow. Anyway, the point being is, yes, the size of a car does matter, but what I do want to say to everyone out there is I have driven all these cars and I've been driving all these cars. My point is, I am still the same size. Why is it that people give you respect depending on the size of your car, not depending on the size of who the driver is? Now, if you see Endeavors, you probably see there will be like one small little fellow driving the car, लेकिन attitude बड़ा है. मतलब चल निकाल यहाँ से. You know, जैसे हमारे BST buses, सबसे बड़ा category है. But they drive like they are like मतलब 7 फुट, you know, like the great खाली. I feel like ये जो mentality है, जब छोटा गाड़ी चल रहे हैं लोग बोलते हैं क्या रे, क्योंकि they feel like they're 3 feet or something, and when someone is driving a Scorpio they feel like 6 फुट या 7 फुट या 8 फुट है, तो मतलब ये नहीं आ गया, बड़ा आदमी आ गया. So I feel like it's just very confusing. But yes, does this answer the question of does size matter? Yes, it does matter. If you're in the Pelwan category, you're the king of the road, but you have parking issues. If you're in the Paisa wala admi category, people will look at you, they will give the stare, people smile. People have even waved at me and have followed me and then said, Mast hai yaar. I don't know if they were talking about something else or the car, but I presume they're talking about the car. And then I've had people abuse me and then cut me on cycles and told me to just get off the road, which is very insulting. Very insulting, especially when you're on like a 6-lane road. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, size does matter. My skill in Ride 4 clearly sucks. It's a good game, it's a fun game. Don't recommend it for anybody. I finished 22 seconds behind the leader. Oh man, this is really sad. But I didn't manage to keep Finn Cooper behind me. Anyway, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I bid you farewell, and we will do another GameRant coming soon, where my daily dose of gameplay with unimportant thoughts about important things. I really, really need to remember this line. Goodbye. I can't find the button to say goodbye. This is really getting very professional now. Ah.